Hi everybody, let's take a look at the syllabus tonight, and we will have then an opportunity next week. If you have questions, we can go over that again. This is what I call the living syllabus. Will be on the World Classroom under announcements. The other syllabus, the concourse syllabus, is there. This one is just easy for me to change, and I can keep it up to date. So I'll put this as a living syllabus as we work through the semester, and I make adjustments as to how we are responding to materials. So it's a joint class. It's a cross-listed class from CMAT 5009 and EDUC 4130. It's the same course. Expectations will be somewhat different, and I'll explain to those as we go through assignments. The class time, Monday nights, and it's 5:30 to 9:30. We will not just be talking on a Zoom for 4 hours. We'll be active and doing different things. Unfortunately, tonight, it just blew me for the loop. I thought the class was on Tuesday the whole time. I don't know how I thought that, if I was told that, or if I just made it up. But then when I made this trip, intentionally to get home Monday night for Tuesday's class, that did not work for me. So we're gonna make do the best we can tonight. And I apologize for that. That's not what I like to do. So the course description is here. Basically, we are going to learn how to teach writing. Here's our student outcomes. We're going to look at the trends of education. We'll start by looking at that tonight. Apply the knowledge of writing instruction to assignments, and we're going to work on mini lessons for the most part. We've got a few other things that we're going to be doing in class as participation. You will be writing strategies and finding strategies, locating strategies, so you know how and what to teach in writing. We're going to look at personal goals. We're going to look at growth. We're going to make a writing process project, which basically you're going to go through the writing process by gathering ideas to publishing, and that project is going to be published digitally, not simply a written paper. So multimodal presentation, and it's going to be regarding a writing instruction argument. So a statement or a claim that you believe about writing instruction, and then we are going to prove that with some evidence and suggest a proposal. We're going to learn standards because we can't do anything without understanding those standards. We're going to look at different writing assessments, and we are going to bring ourselves up and assess ourselves as we learn to become educators. So here's our schedule. The week over here, again, thank you so much for being patient with me on this. I think it might be the first day of spring. We're going to work on writing instruction, what it is, how is it different. These are resources on the syllabus that are helpful to you. So it's not as though you need to necessarily read every article before class, but those are the articles that we will be referencing. For example, tonight we're going to do something with the articles. We're going to do a form of writing about reading by using some of these. And then something you're going to do for homework over the week will also be helped by one of these. But it's not something you need to read front to cover unless I make a comment on that. So then we'll start with our live Zooms on week 2. We'll have questions on the syllabus. I want you to think about tonight, what is that big takeaway you're going to gather tonight after we start looking at our resources. You're going to share that with us next week. We're going to talk about the writing process, strategies, in mini lesson formats next week as well. Again, here are the resources. So I'm just going to scroll down. You can look at this yourself. They will be more specific early and less specific late because I need to be responsive to you all. The big projects are due at the end of the semester. We will be working on things in class as we go, so nothing will be just thrown to you, thrown upon you or whatever. Your big projects, we have a bibliography, a toolkit, and then that multimodal presentation I was talking about. Here are your evidence of learning, are the assignments that we have. They are already entered into your online assignments. These are when they're due. These are the points. These are total. So the total is 1,000 points for the semester. And everyone, every single person has an opportunity to get an A. You're all starting with that A right now. And here's the Webster policies. So I believe that, and I'm true to that, saying everybody has that opportunity to get an A in this class if you follow along and work hard. So there is the a fast overview of the syllabus. Please send me questions if you have them. Thanks, guys.